Welcome back to Skippers, another mock draft Monday today, 12-team roto draft, and I am going to be picking out of the 3 slot. Again, the road to 30,000 subscribers, so please subscribe, join the Discord, let's get into the draft. All right, into the draft we go. Trey Turner goes first overall, as he should at this point. Ronald Acuna Jr. goes 2. I'm going to go, man, not going to be the steals there, but I'm going to go Aaron Judge. 45 upside. It's not a guy I'm usually going to draft a ton, but I'll go Aaron Judge, get a share of him, see where I can get some steals in some other places. I really like Trey going first, then Julio goes. I just think there's more of a sure thing with Aaron Judge than some of these other ones, like Acuna and Julio. If Ronald struggles again, it'll be pretty disappointing. Okay, the rest of the first round goes pretty normally. Freddie, Juan Soto, Mookie, Vlad, Corbin Burns goes off, and then the second round also looks pretty normal. Pete Alonso going. Right here, Mill, Paul Goldschmidt, Manny Machado. So looking for me, Devers, Bobby Witt, Mike Trout going to be in this area. Nola, Edwin Diaz, or Sandy. Going to try and go another bat here. I might have the most hurt roster of all time if this goes. No, Mike Trout goes. And then Bobby Witt Jr. goes. So I'm kind of in a spot that I don't like to be in very much. I never do this, but this is kind of falling to where I do this. Do I do the thing? I mean, he's been horrible in spring again. I'm going to do the thing. Fernando Tatis Jr. Feels ugly to me. Not exactly, but at this point in the second round, I don't love. The next pick I would have done was Spencer Strider. So Strider, Aaron Nola go. I'm hoping that Sandy's going to fall to me here as my first pitcher off the board. Usually I'd go Woodruff third round, but I usually pick closer to the end. So I think I'm hoping to get Sandy here. If not, I might just go another bat. But Sandy falls to me. Michael Harris goes. I like that pick a lot. Sandy Alcantara is going to be my first pitcher off the board here. I feel like the upside with this team is going to be very big, but the injury possibility is going to be tough. And sometimes you'll get discounts on guys, and then Tatis with the injury plus suspension is obviously why he's going at this spot. But Sandy, I think, is still going to be solid this year. Hopefully the Marlins are much improved, so maybe the win category will go up. He still had 14 last year, but I think the talent is going to drop off immensely. So you see a couple of relievers go off the board at the end of the third. Diaz, Emmanuel Clase, and then Altuve, Luis Robert, Scherzer, Real Muto, Urias, and Seager go off. Seager was someone I was trying to kind of get my hands on there. And then my next 2 picks, I'm hoping to get Jazz Chisholm and Dylan Cease. If I can be perfect the way things fall to me, you'll know that'll never happen, but that's kind of where my head is at. So a little bit of a different team build from guys that I would take at the back end of the draft. But it's always good to be on Yahoo knowing where players are going based on their ADPs before you're drafting on those sites. So Dylan Cease goes there. That's a kick in the dick for me. And then, just guys I don't really love. So I'll go Jazz Chisholm. Get second base shirt up there. Again, these positions are going to flip-flop too, right? Because Jazz is going to play outfield, and Tatis might be playing outfield as well. So I'll be able to have some multi-positional eligibilities with some of my better guys as well. It's going to make things a lot easier. Then it's swinging back to me here. It might just be a hitter-heavy start to this thing for me, because Matt Olson is someone I'm eyeing in that position, or Kyle Schwarber. And it's, to me, I'm going to say a guy that I told you guys to draft. I'm going to go Kyle Schwarber because I feel like I have a lot of steals. Judge had 16 last year. Tatis is going to steal a bunch of bags, and so is Jazz. So I'll go a guy who's just going to hit the fucking lights out, Kyle Schwarber. All right, now we go on a run of just a bunch of starting pitchers. Then we have George Springer, Dalton Varsho back-to-back. Starling Marte goes. And 2 of the guys I liked a lot as starters have gone in Kevin Gausman and Luis Castillo. So I'm eyeing down a Zach Gallen, Christian Javier duo here, most likely. All right, so Salvi goes off the board. My turn to go here. Thinking I should go pitcher at some point. It's going to hang back to me, but I'm going to go some saved Raisel Iglesias here. Back-end guy for the Braves, who should be really good. Especially in these roto leagues. I usually don't think drafting relievers is my thing, but a couple leagues I won last year, I was able to get some relievers decently early, and that would help out. Not the earliest one. I don't want the first relievers off the board always, but if finding a middle here will be okay. And then I need to go starters for sure with my 75th pick. Probably my next 2 picks are going to be starters. So Framber goes, Alek Manoah goes, waiting on the next pick here. I think I should be able to get Javier, no problem. Yep, there he is. I'm going to select him as my second starter off the board. All right, then this speeds up on me. Hoskins goes, whole run of people here. Check the players where I have my queue as well. Cal Wright, Adley, and this Jake McCarthy. Vinny Pasquantino is going to be my pick here. I need a first baseman. I love Vinny this season, so I'm going to take him. I know I talked about taking a pitcher, but I'm going to end up getting one here that I like. So Blake Snell, Severino. I'm going to go Blake Snell in this spot. A guy I told you guys all the draft. I like where he's at. It's coming back to me, zooming back here pretty quick. Severino goes right before I could have probably taken him again. Oh, and it lands on some guys that I love. Perfect. This is going, just ending up where I want to go. Taylor Ward, it's not going exactly. I said I needed to take a couple pitchers in a row, but I'm going to take Taylor Ward here in this spot and then get this starting pitcher that I need next. It's back to me. Duran goes right before. Chris Bryant goes again as a guy I like. Starting pitcher. All of my guys kind of went off the board as well. Kirby. I told you guys to draft Lance Lynn, and that's what exactly I'm going to do here. My kind of reasoning for drafting Lance Lynn at that spot is people fall in love with the young guys, including myself, that it gives the older, proven guys some value late here. Oh, Max Muncy goes. I hate to see that. Okay, back to me here. I need a catcher. Might be a little early on him. I like him as a breakout this season. I'm going to take Tyler Stevenson. Actually, no. I said I liked MJ Melendez. Let me take him and put him in the catcher slot. I like both of those guys a lot. We're almost into the utility slots. I think I need to take another pitcher or Tyro Estrada. Let's go starting pitchers here. Luzardo, Jeffrey Springs, Brady Singer, Dustin May, Pablo Lopez. This is a pretty good spot again. Do I really want to do it with Jesus Luzardo? Kind of do it every time. The strikeout upside's there. I'll take Jesus Luzardo. So I think I know who I'm going to be able to get for my third baseman, another outfielder. So I can kind of just go best player available here. Not many guys I'm in love with. Ketel Marte. This is a guy I like to bounce back, kind of. But another pitcher I've been taking a decent amount has been Chris Sale. Let me bet on the young guy, Brady Singer. I liked his xFIP numbers. Sierra numbers are pretty good last season. Then it swings back to me. I can get another bat. This isn't the best kind of group I like, but there's a bunch of players that I've talked about here. Let me take Masataka Yoshida. Okay, I've kind of missed out on some saves here, but I'm going to go with the Twins guy who is currently the closer in Jorge Lopez, even though I think Duran's going to be able to take it over. I'm sure I could find some saves otherwise, but 190th overall, I'll take a closer on the Twins. And then finally round out kind of my team. Alec Boehm for the hitters. Select as my third baseman. Okay, Senga was going to be my other pick, but I'll go for a guy I like to break out. I'm going to take Edward Cabrera. What is this, 214th overall? Need another bat. Bryce Harper, Brandon Drury, Meneses, Mark Melanson. Let's go to batters. Kind of sped up on me a little bit. Let's see what we have here. I don't love this area. I can't find a lot of the sleepers that I like. Bet on a bounce back guy who's going to play a ton of positions. I'll go DJ LeMahieu. So I usually like to go 3 pitchers, 2 hitters for my bench spots. So I'll go back to the starting pitcher position. Just a bunch of guys who are hurt here, unfortunately, in the top of this. JMO. I'm going to go Hayden Wesneski. I like what he did last season. He's going to get the start. He should pitch a lot for the Cubs. And just an awesome spring so far. Another one, I told you guys to draft Erod. EDP 245 is about kind of where he's going. Eduardo Rodriguez I'm going to take. Anthony Volpe goes right before my pick. I like that a lot. So where am I at here? Oscar Colas is going to be my pick. Get him in the outfield, and then I'll take an infielder with my last pick here. What do I want? Just by home runs, Sano. Pretty gross. Actually, and I've put myself in a decently bad spot. You hate to see that. Some stolen bases. What do we need here? Take the chance on Garrett Mitchell. This is the last spot. Never know what you're going to get. These guys will probably be off your team, but Garrett Mitchell. Outfield. I'll need to switch up my team for sure to get some infielders in there, but I think I'll have some different guys to change it up. So that was a little different build than I've done in some of the other ones, especially drafted from the 3 slot. Go through my picks here in this 23-round draft. We go Aaron Judge, Fernando Tatis Jr., Sandy Alcantara, Jazz Chisholm, Kyle Schwarber, Razel Iglesias, Christian Javier, Vinny Pasquantino, Blake Snell, Taylor Ward, Lance Lynn, MJ Melendez, Jesus Luzardo, Brady Singer, Masataka Yoshida, Jorge Lopez, Alec Boehm, Edward Cabrera, DJ LeMahieu, Hayden Wesneski. Oh, we get dropped here Eduardo Rodriguez, Oscar Colas, and Garrett Mitchell rounding out my team. Let me know what you guys think of a 12-team Roto mock draft out of the 3-hole here. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys tomorrow.